Hello everyone, welcome to a class on Tableau. So guys, this is your instructor Amit Kumar Singh. So guys, so far in this class of Tableau, we have discussed about column chart. Okay, we have discussed about horizontal bar chart. We have discussed about pie chart. Okay, so now in this session, we'll continue our discussion further. And after pie chart and multiple pie chart, now in this class, I'll start with tree map. So what you can see in the visualization when it comes to tree map, here you can see we have taken different subcategories. There are around 17 subcategories are there, and that we have noted down in the term of measure called sales. So if you remember when we were discussing about pie chart and all, so for if I have to draw a pie chart considering variable or string as subcategory, then I don't think it would look that great how it is looking right now, because while considering my dimension as region or category or segment, what I'm getting the benefit that because there are four regions or three categories or three segment, so the pie chart central angles are much more higher than 50-60 degree, and then the diagram looks appropriate. Imagine if I create the same pie chart of subcategory, then imagine the kind of visualization what it will bring. Just imagine if I drag from region and if I drag subcategory into color, so you can see there are 17 subcategories are there, and now it look very hodgepodge, right? So there are 17 subcategories are there, and to analyze each subcategory, I really don't think you would be very much attracted with this visualization. So when it comes to region or segment or categories, when we had to analyze it in the term of measure either sales or profit, then visual like pie chart look appropriate. Same wise, if I have to come up with something called, if I want to discuss something called tree map, where I have the room to discuss many variables simultaneously, then at that time, if I consider region or segment, then it hardly I'll see three rectangle within a rectangle, so that won't look that much attractive. So for groups like subcategories which have 17 fields, so for them probably tree map is much more better visualization. So for drawing tree map and all, you just need to go to show me, and here you can see tree map. Okay, so we'll discuss how to draw tree map and all. So first thing first, okay, let me just integrate Excel with Tableau sample superstore workbook. Every time whenever I take the class, I do this homework to make sure that you remember this, and I drag the order worksheet into the table format where we can draw the tree map. So if I came to sheet 1 and there I wrote tree map, there I wrote tree map. Okay, now what I will do to draw the tree map, I need to just select one dimension and one measure. So I clicked on subcategory, and then I clicked on sales, and then I went to show me, and here I clicked on tree map. So when I clicked on tree map, so here you got a visual. In this visual, what you are seeing different subcategories. The different subcategories, what we are seeing, these different subcategories are basically are in blue in color, and here this logic is also given for this blue in color. Like if you have higher sales, okay, so the color of the that particular subcategory would be much more darker. So from light blue to dark blue is highlighting the value of sales. Okay, if I put the sales under level, if I put the sales under the level, you can see these values. So you can easily figure out that which sales, which subcategory is having more sales, so that you can easily understand by looking at it, and that is chair. Okay, so here we have drawn this visual representation which we called as tree map. Okay, so a tree map, when it comes to tree map, a tree map is used to display data in nested rectangle in an attractive manner. Okay, so going further on this tree map, okay, now next thing what we have discussed here, we have discussed that because of sales and profit, discount and quantity, they are measures. So here in this visual only, if I drag the profit, okay, if I drag the profit under the color, here if I drag the profit under the color, then we are getting same visualization. But here now we are having both the sum of sales and we are having the sum of profit. Okay, now we are comparing for different subcategories the sales and profit value. And if you notice in the dialog box which is appear here, which is telling you the what you say the pattern of the curve what you are having. Okay, so if you're seeing here, the color is changing from dark yellow or orange color to dark blue color, and where the parts which are reflecting in the yellow or orange color are those parts which are having negative profit or very low profit. Okay, so those part which are still in blue in color means they have high sales and high profit. So here we are analyzing uh, for different subcategories. We are analyzing the each field what we have, each subcategory field what we have in the term of sales and profit. Okay, so I hope this part is clear. Okay, going further, here what we have done, uh, here we have in this visualization what we have subcategories. Okay, and then when it comes to sales and profit, they are basically measures, and when you are plotting them under color, so they will disperse it color because they're continuous in nature. They'll disperse and they will move continuously in color from one end to other end, and they will make different color impression over the chart what we are having here. If I consider region wise, if I put region under the color, because region is a dimension, it is a discrete variable, so it automatically got segregated into four parts. You have central, you have east, west, and south. So if I take a subcategory and if I take sales, okay, and instead of comparing sales and profit together, instead of comparing sales and profit together, if I consider the sales of different subcategories, and that sales of different subcategory what we are getting, if we see them region wise, then how it will appear, let's discuss. So I clicked on subcategory, then I clicked on sales. Okay, then I went to show me, and here I clicked on tree map. Okay, then what I've done, okay, once we have got this, then I drag the region under color. So once I drag the region under color, now we have different subcategories. We have different and subcategories, and these different subcategories, what we are having, we are analyzing them in the form of region. Here, the one important thing you would have noticed, the kind of interpretation what I'm looking for, I'm not getting that kind of interpretation. The whole data uh, here I wanted for different subcategory. Here I wanted for different subcategories. I had different subcategories. Okay, I had sales. Okay, I had different subcategories. I had sales for different subcategories. Okay, now this sales figure I can put under level, and I can see the sales of different subcategories. Now what I wanted it to be segregated region wise. So here if I'm dragging the region under the color, okay, so this is not appearing the way I want. So what I can do, I'll take uh I'll take region and I take sales. Okay, let me try region and sales. Let me select region and then I'll select the sales, and then I went to show me. I'll click on tree map. When I clicked on tree map, so here you can see four regions are there, and then you here we have four regions, and these four regions, I'm seeing the sales of these four regions. Okay, I'm seeing the sales of this four region. Now if I drag the subcategory under color, now if I drag the subcategory under color, now what will happen? Now you can see uh, that there are different subcategories and their colors. Subcategories are discrete. They are dimension. Region is a dimension. So you add four regions and sales of these four regions. Now what I did, I put the subcategory under color. So the whole region got segregated subcategory wise. Now we are seeing for each subcategory like this blue color is what chair. Now this blue color is basically a chair. Now this blue color is basically chair. Now for this chair as a subcategory, the total sales, whatever was the total sales, it was divided into four parts. And then by looking at this part, you can say that the maximum sales of subcategories coming from west region, followed by east region, then you have central region, then you have south region. So like this, you can analyze different variables altogether. Now imagine if I want to focus on one subcategory region-wise sales, maybe copier. So I click on copier here. So I have the data of now copier. What I can do, I clicked here. Okay, so I can click on the data of copier. Okay, or what I can do, I can drag the subcategory under filter. I can drag the subcategory under filter. So here what I'll do, I'll remove this tick option. I'll remove this tick option. I click on copier. Okay, apply. Okay. So I have the data of copier. Okay. And here if I put the region under color here, 1 minute. So then I can see for the subcategory copier, I can see the data in four regions. What are the four regions are there? What is their sales that I can easily see here. So I hope this part is clear with all of you. So when it comes to tree map, so tree map is giving you the visual representation within a rectangular box while creating a lot of rectangular boxes within the rectangle, highlighting the component of each rectangle. I hope you understood this. Now the next thing is packed bubble chart. The same subcategory what we have taken, the same subcategory and sales what we have taken. Then go to show me and here you have an option called packed bubble chart. So if you click on packed bubble chart and then drag the sales under level, so you can see subcategory wise different packed bubble chart. Okay, then you can just, if you want, you can press F7 or you can do this presentation mode to see the same visualization form here like this. Okay, if you want, you can just go to share. Okay, here you can go to share option is not there. Share option is there in Tableau desktop. So if you're using Tableau desktop, what you can do, you have a share option. You can go here and go to server and you can open Tableau public and you can, whatever the visual you are creating, you can integrate, you can save your work, what you're doing on Tableau desktop over the Tableau public. You will get 10 GB of free space to do that work. So you can easily do that. So 1 minute, copy of. So here before you want to save in what you say before you want to save your work in Tableau public, make sure that your connection in Tableau desktop, your connection is live. Make sure your Tableau desktop connection become extract. So once your Tableau desktop connection is extract, okay, is in extract mode, then you can open whatever the visualization you can share in Tableau public, you can share that, click here and then 49 chart, whatever name you want to give, you can give the name for saving this workbook. It is already existing. So for class purpose, I keep saving the same workbook again. So whatever you will get 10 GB of space in Tableau Public. So you can Google it, Tableau Public Workbook. You will get the platform, go there, or I'll share you the link if you want the link of Tableau Public. Go there, create your user ID and password, and whatever the work we are doing, we can save that work in Tableau Public. Okay, so tomorrow if somebody is looking for your visualizations exercises, so if you have saved all your work in Tableau Public, so what you can do, you can just give your user ID to the concerned person and they can have an overview about the kind of work you are done in Tableau. So here you can see, so 49 charts in Tableau, Amit Kumar Singh, packed bubble chart. So I can see this visualization. Fine. So this is on, it is not any privacy is not there, but it is good because whatever the work you are doing, you are saving that work and many people can see this. Around 3 people are seeing right now what the work what I have done. So for public impression, what you can do, you can just create your ID in Tableau Public and keep saving your work there. So you can http://public.tableau.com. Go to this website and create your user and ID and password and keep saving your work there. So I hope you have understood the packed bubble chart. We have discussed about tree map. Okay, we have discussed about packed bubble chart. Now here, like this kind of visual representation, if you want to create, so it's nothing but because there are a lot of product names are there. If you see the product name, you can see there's so many product names are there. Okay, you can see the total 1849. The total 1849 product names are there. Okay, so what I can do, I can select the product name here. I can select the product name here and then I'll come down and I'll select the sales. Okay, and then went here and I clicked on packed bubble chart. So there's so many products are there, around 1800, 1900 products are there. If you try to draw a packed bubble chart of that, so 1800 variables are coming together with the variable which is having higher sales. The size of the circle would be little bit bigger, while the product name having lower sales, they would be having very small circle. Okay, now if I drag the region under color, so then we'll get this kind of visualization. So nothing but the same product name, it got segregated under different regions. Clear everyone? Now the next thing we'll discuss is word cloud or world map. Now here I think you have seen this kind of visualization in the past also. In many printing ad and all, you will get this kind of visualization. This is called word cloud or world map. Now if you noticed in this word cloud or word map, here the names are visible. Some are bigger in name, some are smaller in name, but these names, what are there are like California or New York or Washington, Texas, North Carolina, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana. So if you use your general knowledge, you'll easily understand these are the states of USA. Now, if you want to create this kind of visual representation over the states of USA, what you do first, okay, click on country or region, put under filter, because here the data is of two countries, Canada and US. So for my research purpose, I just want US data. So I just clicked on US, apply, okay. And then what we'll do, we'll click on state or province, we'll click on sales. Okay, and then I go to show me. So I'll go to show me, and here suppose if I clicked on tree map. So tree map, we have already drawn tree map, right? So but this tree map what I've drawn is of different states under United States. And you can see there are 49 states you are there. How I got to know? Because down you can see 49 mark, one row by one column, 49 mark means it is talking about 49 states what we have. If you want to see those states and all, you can, if you want to see those states, imagine, in case if you want to see, I drag the country or origin here. I clicked on United States, apply, okay. And then if I go and drag the state or province under text, so state or province under text, if I put, so it is like this, it's coming like this. So here if I put, I can see 49 mark. 49 mark means 49 states it is talking about. Now, if I want word cloud or word map, I need to go here. Automatic is there. This automatic I have to change to text. So once you have done this, you'll get this visualization, which we call as word cloud or word map. Clear everyone? Then I clicked on entire view and then I can see like this. Now, like if you remember in the past also, whenever we are comparing any variable with the sales, many times we again compare the same thing in the term of profit. Now, if I drag the profit under color part, so whatever the profit which are negative in nature, which were for state-wise, whichever profit was negative, so those are highlighting here in yellow color. Okay, so I hope this part is clear with all of you. Okay, so these are the different states of United States, and whatever the states uh, are having more sales, they are coming in blue in color. Okay, bigger size blue in color, and whatever the sales we have for different states which have negative profit or low profit, you can see them in orange color. So I hope this part is clear with everyone. Okay, anyone have any doubt, you can ask me. So we have discussed about word cloud. Okay, here we have discussed the relevance of profit and sales. Okay, next we'll discuss about world map and all, field map, symbol map in the next class. So this much from this class. Thank you everyone. I'll see you all in next class. Take care. Bye everyone.